Hi guys, welcome back to the Matrix of Life channel, and this evening we're gonna talk about latest events at Suez Canal. One of my subscribers asked me to analyze events and explain what had happened, how it could be changed, when it's gonna be unblocked, the canal. So I'm starting sort of era of sponsored questions, because this question was sponsored by one of my subscribers. I hope for you guys it will be interesting too, and you're gonna learn something. And first, what I want to tell you and what I want to show you is a matrix of this day. Matrix of this day, visit card was number 5 energy, because it happened on Tuesday. Tuesday, as you know, is Mars energies day, the Lord of War. According to some sort of astrological, numerological knowledge, but it's set it like mute settings, planetary, that Tuesday is Mars energies, war energies. But what a coincidence! According to Matrix, a karmic tail of this day was 21/7/13. Some very bad karma of war coming back. To do what? To teach people a lesson, because number 5 energy is always a lesson. And that was visit card of this day. And number 5 was doubled on the earth line of the matrix. It was 5, 8. 8 is purely karmic energy, and energy number 8 is pure karma. So if you did a lot of bad things to society, to the world, you're gonna be punished on this day, right? And you can blame the owners of the ship, but actually that's not only karma of the owners. This is the karma of all the ships who stuck in this jam on Suez Canal as well. It's not only owner's karma, it's my favorite word, collective karma. Shit you cooked, you eating now. So let me try to show you. I want to shift here a little bit and show you matrix of this day. Now you can see the matrix of this day, and you see energies I'm talking about: 5, 8, 5, and so on. And you see the arrow on a karmic tail, 21/7/13, and as well 18, 8, 8 in ancestral. So that's very interesting matrix. Let me shift it back. Here I am. You can enter this date at the site where matrix is built and see it yourself. So what's the lesson? Humanity, because a lot of trade ships stuck in this jam on Suez Canal. So what had happened? Trading ships stuck on Suez Canal on purely karmic day to learn some sort of lesson. Some sort of lesson must to be learned, and especially with number 13, energy of transformation on money channel. If you did notice, 1327. On money channel, what does this mean? That humanity, because we're now analyzing in terms of humanity, in terms of all the countries who stuck there on Suez Canal with the ships. Humanity for so long already was earning money, making money on destruction, that it became a habit, a tradition. To make money on wars, to make money on destroying earth, to make money on destroying nature, on killing animals, and killing not only in terms of hunting as for food, but killing with products we use, and with plastic bottles, with this shit. Just take a look at poor elephants and in this, I stopped by picture which won some sort of award, two giant elephants at the junkyard with all this garbage. It was so disgusting, but this is who made? We made. So to teach humanity a lesson to change attitude on what we earn in money, because now we earning money, we purely selfish. We prefer to drink from plastic bottle, and no one scratching his head, no one thinking how we can replace this plastic bottle, so stop using them. Just to stop this mess we creating daily, you, me, we, all of us buying plastic bottles with water. Even though I'm trying not to, I got two big plastic bottles, and I'm just going buying water constantly in these bottles, refilling, and that's it. That's my maximum. But at times in summer heat, when you going somewhere and you just stop and buy, you buying, you drinking, you producing this garbage, you supporting to this production of this garbage and destruction of the nature. So 1327 energies, so far so long that universal patience was already, like, stop, just stop doing this shit to earth, like. But are humans thinking about this? Because to see the cause and reason and connect all these dots, you need to think. And why you need to think? This subscriber who sent me this question sent as well and asked me to ask why it was that strange road of this channel, trajectory of movement before entering the Suez Canal. It was really strange and remind of humans' genitalia, openly speaking, and that was a question, what does it mean? Because in terms of science and symbols and so for so long, instead of creating, we were destroying, only taking, and that's why universe decided, okay, let me send them a whisper, because first warning always coming with a whisper, with a light whisper, to you, to me, to anyone. It comes as a whisper, and it will be very good of us to hear this whisper, angelic whisper, that, look, I send you a sign, this strange trajectory road of the ship before entering canal. Of course it has meaning. We will discover with tarot cards as well. Next one, that interesting matrix of this day. First of all, closing of very bad karma of wars. I don't know, statistically, I didn't prepare how many of which countries stuck in this jump in percentage, who prevails there, whose ships prevail there, and this will mean that these countries mostly closing the very bad karma of war, of creating economical, because war, it's not only when you go and kill someone, when you go and destroy nature, because we in war with nature as well, you can say. It's constant, it became a habit for human being to be in war with nature, and it's economical war as well. All these sanctions taken lately, what do you think it is? But we're pretending to be smart, and instead of weapons we applying economical sanctions. And how we authorized? Because there is highest law, and this is always karmic law, and people who take in these sanctions, they might purely think that we authorized to judge and decide against whom we're taking sanctions. But as matter of fact, karmically, they might be doing just great mistake, making these sanctions, creating these sanctions. So just I don't know, those of you who deeply curious in this question, you can go and check percentage of countries, then you can go and listen to my videos, matrix and countries. I am explaining there which country carrier of what sort of karma and why you was born in this particular country, not in another place. So here we got purely karmic day according to matrix, and planetary meaning was planetary energy, was energy number 6. It was energy number 6, energy of love. Start treating nature with love. Stop earning money through death, because this everything earning money through death. Pouring water in a plastic bottle, nothing else, like bringing death to ocean, to beautiful creatures living there, to beautiful creatures on earth, and to ourselves as well. But we so stupid. I don't know when it should be enough to see. I am comparing my childhood. Well, there was some garbage sometimes on the street, but not that many as nowadays. I cannot, when I'm walking out, I cannot notice a single spot without some plastic garbage. It wasn't so during my childhood. Whenever I'm going to the forest as well, tons of plastic, and that was first whisper sort of, enough. Maybe it's enough. Maybe you will learn. Maybe you will read the energies of the day and learn this lesson, because number 5 energy is a lesson. And to whom? Because a lesson to those who in charge, who in power and ruling countries. This is a lesson to all of them. Huge lesson. And to humanity as well. And with 18 energies, that's very special. And with energy number 3, because energy number 3 is connected to business, and that was in guardian angel position. It had happened in March. So guardian angel again turned back and said, look guys, look people, you earning money just through exhaustion of nature, not through this fertile energy. That's why that strange road you giggling about and asking why it draw, this genitalia picture on a map before entering Suez Canal. Why? That's why, because instead of creating things, you're killing them. Due to energy number 13, you just killing things. Wherever you come in, you killing things. That's explanation. And so guardian angel of trade said, okay guys, bye-bye, I'm not with you anymore. Deal with it yourself. And that's so funny to see this giant ship and this small machine trying to dig this. That's hilarious, oh my god. So from the matrix point of view, main points I explained to you already what is going on. And again, now social energies consist of 8, again very karmic energies, and energy number 16. It's a tower moment. It's a collapse. And this in social calling of the day, of this date. So definitely, instead of building a beautiful, harmonious society in alignment with nature, we just destroying, and this should be reviewed. Anyway, now time for tarot. Time for tarot cards and other cards, all sort of cards, and let's petition questions about the Suez Canal. First of all, you interested in some question. Why this strange road of the ship before entering Suez Canal? Oh my god, why such strange road? Death. What we just had with matrix energies, cause instead of birth, we bring in death and destruction to our own native planet Earth. I'm so sorry, guys. Death, you see why? Just because I explained already why. Why such strange Why it's so mysterious? So why such a... It's a death. They decided to stop trade. Why? A lot of oil tankers stop there. A lot of ships with goodies, with chemicals stop there. Why? Because trading the shit not bringing prosperity to planet, not bringing health to planet and to environmental. It's only bringing death and destruction. I'm so sad. Why such strange road of the ship? Okay. Now let's explain. Let's petition next question you asked. Why did it happen? Well, obviously from the news we all fully aware why it happened, but from the point of energies, why this situation occurs here? Why did it happen? Balance. And this greedy card, we violating balance with nature. We violating this balance, and nature decided, okay, I'm gonna teach you something. Maybe you will learn. Balance. Violated balance. And nature decided, okay, you are intruder. You intruding already so much. You all about oil. And this oil goes to these crazy Arab countries and they living in such a luxury there that when I'm going and watching stories, dude, I can feed with what you eating in a day. 10 people can eat this for a week. I mean, like, why is this so luxurious and everything? When nature is crying and suffering, we sitting somewhere there and eating beautiful cakes from a dollhouse. How beautiful is it? First of all, to produce this dollhouse, you need to destroy a tree. Can't you eat just normal? I mean, like, what had happened to you? What will happen to you? But no, just because we want to eat this way, very selfish way, we need to go and destroy a tree. We need to go and maybe produce this dollhouse for our cakes from plastic, which we later gonna throw away somewhere. That's hilarious. Why else? 4 of Wands. Oh. Again, I'm telling you, this 4 of Wands, it's sort of commitment. Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, and 2 of Swords coming. Okay, you see this sunny day and shady night. Once human made a commitment to the nature, and this commitment here was broken, and now we're just like a blind kittens. We're very selfish, looking for whatsoever, milk, call it whatever. We're looking for this, but we're not seeing what we're destroying on the way, because we're blindfolded by our selfishness. And again, 2 2s and 1 4. Just amazing. That's just amazing. Let me pull a few more cards from this oracle. Actually, explaining why it had happened on energetical level. Because a lot of balance violated. This is definitely disbalanced. And we're not doing something about this. We simply even don't know. Because this already went too far. Our lifestyle, I mean, everything toxic and poisoned. Because we're already so addicted, and you know, to change habits, it's so difficult to change habits and to say no to something you're comfortable with. Just start sorting garbage, you will see how difficult it is to memorize where to put what. And it's not only about sorting garbage, it's about all habits. And how many of you smoking and dropping your cigarette on earth? This is as well. And you know that earth after this not that fertile because of toxins. in leftover of your cigarette. But why going out in springtime, especially here, it's all like a carpet of this cigarette leftovers? Do you think it's normal? But that's already a habit, because you don't think about future of your kids. You slave of your wishes. You want iPhone, you want iPad, you want to eat from dollhouse cake, you want to satisfy your wishes, you want to giggle with friends, you want to go to movies, but no one want to think about unpleasant things. And for this should be massive change in consciousness. But when? Usually it's happened when it's already too late. But for now it's only whisper. And next year, if you into astrology and everything, you know that next year, this year is year of a break, sort of ease after previous one, very difficult we had. But next year is gonna be even worse than 2020, because that's gonna be a year of demons, of rakshas. So, and this is only a whisper now, but next time it will be knocking. Trade stopped. Why trade stopped? Because you trade in things which you're not supposed to trade. Very simple. No. Mask. Why it happened in energetical terms? Not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude. As I'm telling you, everyone is so nice, cheerful, and blah 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 on words. But when it's about business, we producing garbage. When it's about our selfishness, we keep producing garbage. We ordering home something with the plastic. They add in this plastic forks and everything. They producing this. Even though sometimes they delivering even. If I am not adding that I need, I am setting that I don't need plastic fork or this and that, but they deliver and still with it. And sometimes they put in there 2-3 packs. Why it happened? Because we already so much used to this, like a slaves of this. But we pretend, we go, we fight for different nations, different rights. This, well, that's normal, but that's not what's gonna unite all the nations, but only seeing the bigger problem of what each of us doing in their countries to the nature and everything. Only when we will start working on this collectively, only then hates towards one another gonna disappear, because there will be this level of consciousness. But what people doing now, it's just in vain. I'm not telling that this is not right, I'm just telling this is useless. It's like pouring a barrel without a bottom. You know, pouring water into this barrel, but it's without bottom. And you pouring, it's all on the ground, this water, but you keep pouring this and carrying this. Because you want to fill this barrel to change something. You will not change. Changes, they started at a micro level, and we're talking already about bigger levels. Just changing our selfish consciousness is gonna change bigger issues which we have in nowadays in the world. And karmic relationship, as I said, this day was purely karmic. And karmic relationship, remember I said commitment of humans to nature, to earth, to planet we inhabit. Karmic relations. We in a karmic relations here, guys. And we got in bad some sort of bad karma back with this situation. And keys on the ring. As I said, three keys here. How I gonna interpret this? First key is a whisper. Next key is a knocking on the door. And the last key here is a punch. So what had happened on Suez Canal, it's a whisper. Next will be knocking. The last will be punch. Do you really want this? Because we all creating this. And I want you, those who watching this, start thinking maybe more about Earth and about future generations than about yourself. Because just imagine normal person changing smartphone at least once every 2 years. Once in 2 years. Where is this all used smartphones going? And not only this, you know, it's tons and tons of garbage in the ocean. It's just unbelievable amounts that I wanna cry non-stop. But what I can do, I can only try to change my personal impact on situation. And I want you to try to do the same. Okay, I think that's enough of explanation about what had happened. Next, hilarious and delicious questions. What will happen next when this kraken, which plugged entire Suez Canal, will be released and ships will be able to continue their way? When it's gonna happen? From the Matrix point of view, this might happen on 7th of April, on 13th of April, or on 21st of April. These days, from the Matrix point of view. Maybe on 8th, maybe. If we will see that nations gonna, unite and work together on this end. Maybe on 8th of April. But let's ask cards, is this gonna happen within the next week? They gonna unblock Suez Canal. And I will be using these beautiful angel answers to clarify when they will be able to unblock. Is it gonna happen within the next week? I'm opening calendar, guys. Wait a little bit to see dates. By 3rd of April, yeah. Is it gonna happen by 3rd of April? Look for a sign. So far, like, not sure. Maybe something in the news right now when I am recording this video. Maybe if you will find some news, feel free to drop in the comments. Is this ship gonna be, which is blocking Suez Canal, gonna be released and canal gonna be unblocked by the 10th of April? No, that's quite interesting. Then when? By the 17th of April will be Suez Canal unblocked, sort of. The situation will improve, at least. So somewhere around 21st of April, I'm sensing like. Let me ask same questions but clarify with tarot, because these cards at times I'm not taking them serious for you to understand, but they very clear. They very clear. Okay, by 3rd of April, Suez Canal will be unblocked. By 3rd of April, a full surprise. Joking card. Sort of might happen by 3rd of April, might not. Look for a sign. Yeah, pretty normal. Is it gonna be unblocked by 10th of April? Star. You see with this snow card and this star card, sort of, I would say this is yes, but healed, but only if big players gonna get involved. And again, a lot of big players. Because stars, it's, you can't do this but by collective power, because a lot of stars on the sky, it's not a moon, it's not a sun. If a lot of countries come together and will try to change the situation, but so far I'm not sensing this, because angelic answer was no. Anyway, all major arcanum. And the last one by 17th of April. Is it gonna be unblocked? Six of Cups, sort of hope. Sort of hope here. It's like coming back to previous situation when it was unblocked. When it was working fine. And somewhere around 21st of April. That's my personal opinion. Let me pull from this Lenormand. We will see which one is working best. Okay, I think I took all cards. Yeah, I took all cards from here. Yeah. So, let's take a look. By 3rd of April. No, snake and the Fool. Quite interesting. By 10th of April, here we go with a child, a little bit of hope. And by 17th, I said, of April, a book. A book is a solution, sort of. But we shouldn't expect a solution coming earlier than 7th of April. As I said, from the matrix data, that most likely 7, 13, or 21st, but this is from the matrix point of view. Let me take a look here in matrix, in terms of matrix. So, second day was energy number 5, then 18, started fear on the second day. On third day of blockage, some sort of countries intervene. On 5, day of blockage, there's gonna be some sort of transformation again, energy number 13. Let me see, and it's stuck on 23rd. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and that's today. Oh my god, yeah, today, energy number 13. So today is 5th day after it had happened, because it had happened on 23rd. And this is the 5th day it had happened. And on the 5th day, according to the matrix transits, energy number 13, and this is death energy. And today, why at Facebook news tape of some of my friends, I have seen some friends are safe. They reported they are safe at Suez Canal because something went down there and was destroyed, and some people even died, like 20 people injured or something like this, and some are even died. And look at this energy number 13. Okay, I want to show you this. Look at these transits here. Okay, let's make this way. Okay, you see this, right? You see energy number 13 on the 5th day. On transit, so a lot of deaths. Okay, some sort of progress on the 6th day. On the 7th day, it's gonna become global problem. So within 2 next days, it is gonna become global problem. On 10th day, it's gonna be really, really karmic. And when is gonna be released? Success. Most likely it's gonna be by 21st of April, or even on 21st of April. That's insane. If not earlier than this. I'm gonna stick with this, guys. So we've got here. And how? Now you asked me last one questions, how it can be unblocked. what should be done to unblock Suez Canal. Oh my god. Oh, I'm still under this like impression of Matrix, and how much clear is it, because today what had happened at Suez Canal, and death energy today was there, death energy, and it so happens that some sort of something went down there at Suez Canal. You can Google this news. I have seen it at Facebook, but you can Google to understand what I'm talking about, what had happened today at Suez Canal. What needs to be done in order to unblock Suez Canal? What needs to be done here? Four of Swords, like what you can do. Rest. Rest and look in this bed of flowers. What can be done? Like nothing you can do, little human. What can be done? We just wait. It's sort of like take a rest and think, meditate, look for a sign. A chariot again. I'm feeling like ships should. I'm not an engineer, please understand this. But from this card, what I am getting that ships on Suez Canal should sort of try to pull this giant ship. One will be pulling there, and from other side we will be pulling there to make it stand normally again. Some sort of pulling by ships. It's not digging. This card not about digging. This card about transporting, about moving things, but not about digging. What they doing right now is digging. Mainly they digging, trying to, and because of this digging today, another shit happened at Suez Canal. Oh my god. This sort of from one side should be pulled and from other side should be pulled. And take your time, think how you can do this technically. Sort of call engineer minds, because digging not gonna help. This person don't dig, okay? This is so insane. Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety. Yeah, I understand. So many ships stuck in jam. What you can do? What need to be done? Release an anxiety. Understand that you're trading with very wrong goodies. Whatever goodies stuck there, it's very wrong goodies. Seven of Cups. This is actually about dreaming and visualizing, collective, some sort of collective tomeland might help, but do this not to shapes, but to nature. Do this to nature. This collective tomeland meditation might help. God. Oh my god. And this like stone wall, to me, is blockages. And again, here have a furniture with books, blockages. A lot of blockages started even with this one card, with first one. Seven of Pentacles. Again, this is not the fastest card. A lot of sevens. Especially with this chariot, and in energetical, in matrix level, 7 is energy of war, of warriors. Too much hate, too much of these economical wars. This should be stopped. And magician is telling to me that problem we created, again, purely karmic problem, first of all, it should be solved on energetic level. And only then it might miraculously resolve on human level, on 3D level. We created this energetically, and I already explained how we created, through economical wars, through sanctions, through selling goodies which are very harmful to our nature, benefit and feeding our ego from these goodies, and so on. We're not investing into developing something, researching something which gonna serve us, but in alignment with nature, without being harmful. No, instead we're gonna invest money into protest actions, into some sort of stupid fights, parades and so on, instead of really inventing things which gonna serve us but without harm to the nature. It was created by our minds and little daily actions, and it's not that easily resolved on physical level unless our minds will change. How it could be changed? Transportation. Maybe lift this big shape, but what they doing, it's not about digging. It's not about digging at all. Let me pull a few cards, we will see how this could be resolved, this issue. What needs to be done to unblock Suez Canal on 3D level. What needs to be done, which physical actions here. Moon and stars here, again collective. And here look at his look at his whatsoever cover curtains. It's with stars, and here starry areas. It's combining powers, combining from all over the world, uniting together to resolve this problem. Some might say that United States gonna make impact on this situation and some changes. They already offered help, and this reminds a little bit of United States flag. But again, look at the ships. The ships remind me of this ships, actually, ship and ship on a sea, and this one sitting and sinking in vain. What I should do? And here's morning is much better than night. You know, all good decisions, they come in sunrise time. And again, the park, again, collective, clearly collective effort here. Collective effort, and again, solutions through transportation, not through digging. Solutions through transportation. Clearly. So let's see, let's hope it's gonna be resolved by 21st of April. Really, truly hope. But last one question, will it be free by May? This Suez Canal will be unblocked by May 2021. Perfect timing. Yeah, by May they finally gonna resolve this issue by May. Definitely, but not through digging. With the huge help of United States, there's gonna be maybe resources they're gonna provide, or some technology, something technological or transportational items, you know, to transport this, because this should be transported, this shouldn't be digged. Oh Lord. But by the May, clearly it's gonna be free. Anyway, it's only a whisper, you know. And who knows what gonna be knocking, because this is only a whisper. Anyway, guys, thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching my channel, and thank you for this delightful question. Interesting one, sponsored one. I appreciate, really. It was pleasure. And I hope to see you in my next videos, guys. So, bye-bye.